to a video that's a little overdue, just a little overdue. But I get a lot of questions, and I think it's only right that I give you some answers. I'm nervous. I'm a very private person, if you can't already tell. So this is going to be interesting. Knowing myself, I'm probably going to end up talking and telling you a story. It's going to be quite a video. And thank you for joining me on this video. And I hope it can be relaxing, even though sometimes it's hard to relax when there's no triggers and you're just talking. But I'll try my best to still relax you. Okay, let's begin. Okay, somebody asked, what are my favorite triggers? My favorite triggers. Where do I begin? They've changed. They have changed over the years. They're revolving. They're constantly coming and going. And I love unpredictable camera touching, body touching. Oh, but my number one trigger forever and always is soft spoken. Especially if they're not trying and they're just talking very softly and going about their conversation, you know. I love that. That could definitely knock me out. Someone asked, why did you start ASMR? And I started ASMR because actually it's very relaxing for me to do, but it's also a way for me to talk and chit-chat and bond with people over it. Just talking about something that we all really love, which is ASMR. So it's a cozy community. Okay, next question. Where are you from? I'm from New Jersey in the United States. And fun fact, I've actually lived in over 7 or 8 states. So I've lived in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Colorado, Wyoming, Massachusetts, South Carolina, and Florida. Am I forgetting one? I might be, but no, I don't know. Yeah, and it's because when I was young, my parents, they were divorced, so whenever we had custody, hold on, I'm worried that this is making noises. I don't know, I can't. Whenever one parent had custody, they would move, and same with when the other parent had custody, they would move far away, and it was just, but there's nothing wrong. I mean, I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it. I forgot to say, I was really young, under a year old when they divorced, so I don't remember much. Yes, I was a really big baby too. And then these are just some random pictures. We didn't start moving around though till I was about 5. That's when my parents started switching custody and stuff. Yeah. Someone asked if I have a big family or a small family, and I do have a big family. I've got 3 sisters and 2 brothers. 3 sisters and 2 brothers. I'm the youngest, so I'm the youngest of 6 kids. It's pretty cool. It was definitely chaotic, very chaotic. We're all very different. I should make an entire video just talking about each sibling. But yeah, and I live all across the country now because they're all older than me. Yeah. Okay, someone asked, do your friends or family know about your ASMR channel? That's a great question. I have mentioned it, but briefly, very briefly. But I also downplay it. I'm like, oh yeah, I once in a while make a YouTube video. I don't go into detail. Because I don't know how to explain it to people who don't really know about it or care for it, and so yeah. So no one has seen my channel yet, unless I don't know about it. If you're watching this, what are we gonna do? I don't know. So no, I have not. No one really knows about it. What is my dream job? That's a hard question because I could see myself doing a lot of things. But honestly, my dream job would be, I think, to be an author. I would love to write books, or I would like to be a podcast voice artist. I would love to read books for a living. It's quite interesting, I know, but it's something I enjoy, and so if I could get paid for that, I would absolutely do that. Certainly. Oh look, I have this little fake plant next to me. You know, we need a quick ASMR break because that's what this all is. Here, let's fluff the plant. Okay. Look, another fake plant next to me. Oh, such a gentle, delicate flower. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Let's get the show back on the road. What do you miss most about working in the office? I actually still work in the office, so I don't miss it. I don't. Crazy fun fact, during the pandemic, during COVID, I never got to work from home. I had to keep going into work. And I know that sounds crazy, but because where I live in the United States, all non-essential businesses had to close down, had to temporarily shut down, so like maybe restaurants or shopping malls or whatnot. But because I worked directly with a service, they're plowing. There's a huge snowstorm outside right now, and so they're plowing snow. I hope you don't hear that. Yeah, so I never once worked home. I actually worked throughout the pandemic in an empty office, you know, where normally there were so many people. They let go of so many people. I would say like 80% of my coworkers never came back. Ever came back. What a weird time. Yeah, so I never left the office. And that leads into another question someone asked, is YouTube my job? No, YouTube is not my job. I would love that. It's not my job. If it were, I would do it much more frequently. I would bang out a whole bunch of videos. Out. But my job is I do customer service for a service company, for the service department of a car company. I talk to angry customers every single day, all day, but I talk to happy ones too. I talk to a lot of happy ones, but most of them are angry. You know, something's wrong and this and that. And what I was doing back then during COVID was like booking appointments before I did customer service. So that's why I had to stay at work, because people in an emergency with their cars during COVID, they still needed resources. So that's why we were still open throughout COVID. And I never got COVID. For some miraculous reason, I never got COVID. Well, that I'm aware of, but I never got sick. But we would all, you know, keep our distance and wear masks and whatnot. What is a hidden talent that nobody knows I have? It depends what category. There might be ones in different categories. I don't know, but if I think of it, I will tell you. I kind of want to change positions. Who is my dream collab? So I'm assuming that they're asking who would I want to collab the most with on ASMR? My answer might be obvious because a lot of people also comment about this girl, but Miss Manganese ASMR, Sarah. I would love to collaborate on a video with her, and I would just do my best to keep it chaotic. It's just one of my favorite styles of ASMR, and I think that she would inspire me to do a really good video. I think we could do a really good video. I would love to do a video. Moving on to another question. Am I a coffee or a tea person? I'm 100% a tea person. I don't like coffee. Not yet. I'm sure one day I will. That's what everybody says. So I'm sure one day I will. I like the smell of coffee, but I don't like the taste of coffee. I'm a big tea girl. If you offered me tea, I would have some tea. I like English breakfast tea. I like Earl Grey tea. I like green tea. Very basic teas. Nothing fancy. I like bubble tea. I like Thai tea, bubble tea. I like mango bubble tea. Why am I cutting? I'm just holding scissors, talking about tea, cutting in the air. I'm going to cut your. Should I do it? TV shows or movies that I watch right now, nothing. My favorite TV shows, they're like basic answers, but I love The Walking Dead. I love The Vampire Diaries. I know they're not realistic at all. The show Revenge is really good. I only watched a season or two. Very, very, very good. It's about the billionaires of the Hamptons. I like funny shows. I love humorous shows, like Always Sunny in Philly. Oh my goodness, I feel like my answer is gonna let some people down, because those are shows I would watch again and again and again. I love them, but I feel like there's better. Is there better ones that I've seen? I don't know. I guess I can't be the judge of that. We all like different shows, but those would be some of my favorites that I've seen. But right now I'm watching nothing. I watch YouTube right now. Someone asked me, do you smoke? Smoke what? Vape, I vape occasionally, and I've had vapes before. Oh my god, I'm cutting with scissors again. Maybe socially I would still vape, but right now I don't have one, so I'm happy about that. And now I don't smoke. And if you're talking about weed, yes, I've smoked weed. I went through my little smoking phase. It's just about being strict with myself, because I definitely like to enjoy, I like to enjoy. So, do you drink? I do drink, of course I drink, but not often. But when I do, I like to go for, I'm not a beer girl. I'll drink one, but I like tequila. Yeah, tequila, vodka, but no, tequila. What are your goals for 2024? Here, I'm gonna write my goals down on my microphone. I'm gonna write my goals down. My goal is really to be better with time management. I think that's a weak link of mine. Sometimes if I have a spare moment, which really isn't that often, but if I have a spare moment and I can use that opportunity to do something, sometimes I don't, and I feel like I could definitely manage my time better, do things quicker, like edit videos faster, or I think I can get housework done in a more timely manner, because sometimes everything takes me so long. I think I'm very detail oriented, so maybe that's just slowing me down, or I just have, I have a focus problem. Yeah, I don't know. So I hope I do better with time management. I also really hope that I can get more videos up more frequently. I think that would be a huge good thing for 2024. I would truly enjoy that, to do that. Another ASMR question. What videos do you hate filming? Or what videos do you dislike the most to film? Good question. I do dislike ASMR that's very looks related. Like looking hot and stuff, because first off, who doesn't want to look at hot people? But it's not my type to film. Would I be good at that? I don't know. I like to just do things that don't make sense. I like random unpredictable videos that don't make sense. I didn't even make a point. I'm confused. I'm confusing myself. Okay, I have to go quicker. What person has made the biggest impact on my life, and why? I'm gonna go out and answer this one a little differently, but I'm a very faithful person, for sure. I'm gonna say Jesus. I just think it's the only way I can get through some obstacles, so I believe because of that I'm a better person to others, to help others. I think I'm more genuine than I've ever been. I'm better to myself because of it. So I think that's been the biggest impact on my life. Even when I have lost my faith, because I feel like sometimes it's just so hard to stay strong through tough times when you're just like, how can this happen? I can veer off the path of that question, and I can tell you a quick little dark story time. I'll try to keep it quick. It's a really long story, but I could keep it quick, right? So believe it or not, three of my siblings and I, the youngest ones, 3 of my siblings plus me, the youngest ones, we were kidnapped for 2 years, but by my own fault, by my own dad. Thankfully, not a stranger. It wasn't like that. It was by my own dad, which is such a shame because we were so young. And here I am, 6 years old, and we were told my mom died. Right? He told us my mom died, and so I'm 6 and I'm missing my mom so bad. The weirdest part is that my siblings and I, like, in the moment, that's what life was. Like, that's what it was, and we didn't even really talk about it, but I would just pray. I'd pray to God, and I didn't even really know what it meant, or what praying really was, but I would pray. I'm like, I don't know, but we got into a crazy car accident right by the Colorado River, and if anyone knows what the Colorado River is, it's quite intense. I mean, there's much more intense rivers that exist. I'm not saying it's the most, but it's pretty intense. And but anyway, so the cops arrived in the ambulances, and that's how all came to be. Like, there was a whole search thing. It was 2 years of 2 long years, but anyway, we got reunited with my mom, which was like a second chance at life. I can't begin to tell you how reinforcing, and just but my poor mom is, to this day, is like mentally scarred, severe. I mean, there's been severe hardships since, so it's not like life got better and all is better. Nothing is guaranteed. It's gonna get hard. It might even get worse before it gets better. So that's been the biggest impact on my life. It also helps me be a better person to other people, because I think I can be authentically there for them. Whereas there's been times where I wasn't always that way. No, I mean, okay, I just realized how much I've been talking. A question that I completely forgot to answer was, how old am I? I kind of want to make you guess. I kind of want to make people guess my age, because sometimes people say, are you 18? No, I'm not 18. I'm 24. And I'm wondering if that'll surprise anybody, because I don't know. Also, I was born on my mom's birthday. So she had her first kid at like 22, so she had 6 kids, but I was born on her 40th birthday. So that's another fun fact. So we share birthdays together. Okay, I'm gonna wind it up. I have so much more I could talk about. I love talking. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Clearly an extrovert. I'm a very big talker. Before I wind down my video, I have so many story times I would love to make videos about, but I'm so hesitant to make those types of videos, because once again, that's not my style of ASMR. I want to keep things strictly to ASMR and just making sounds and unpredictable entertainment and reading books. There's some crazy things about people. You would know. You would know, and you would be like, what? At least I can always save that for a rainy day if I needed to. But yeah, it's actually super late. It's so very late. I can't believe I take too long doing things, and I wanted to film multiple videos tonight, and I didn't, and I just can't believe I didn't. So I'm disappointed in myself. I know that people are waiting on videos, and I feel so bad. How long I take. I may not have answered your question, and I may not have answered all of the questions, but maybe I could do a part 2. And there's more. There's clearly some questions that I didn't get to. I didn't answer. So I hope that I can eventually get around to that for you. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you have an awesome night. really thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an awesome night. I hope you're having a happy new year, a great start to the new year, and I'll see you